Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? Set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yeah, my brothers and sisters. And I give thanks once again, you know. And I give thanks in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor Haile Selassie I first, and all things that's good. See? I want to welcome all viewers and subscribers. See? Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make it help grow the platform. See? No, this is something where, you know, come like I just, it infect our community, our mentality somewhat up at the higher ups. You know, see? When it comes on to leadership, it come like say our youth them, both Africa and Jamaica, it's like them have a problem with them own self. You know, the young aspiring leader them. You know, see, and also them rise to the challenge. You know, see, we know how leadership go. We know how reaching to the top. But Saddam Hussein, all of them, Muammar Gaddafi, all of them have some level of springboard at towards a position of leadership. You know, them early come up. The whole of them have a way. There is some argument, something like, for instance, Saddam Hussein, them say him assassinate the leader before, and I saw him come to prominence and then essentially become the leaders. You know, so I say, so all of them came rough with corruption from that right up until now. You know, see, Bruce Golding, we can't remember, are they sitting there, Dodos thing, take him down, and my boy, they come to power. Bro God come to power here now. You know, see. So when, and a matter of fact, you can't overlook the fact that, well, then him own people them are the same people them where I look for come up in the line, advise him wrong, or leak information regarding the process and the program and thing like that. So now you don't know. You see, we can't overlook that because it's politics. You know, see. So when we observe the young youth in Jamaica politics, Africa politics, and them things that today we are wondering where them are deal with, we just want to look on and say, shame on you. Shame on you, young politicians of Jamaica, shame on you all. You know, see, because at the end of the day, nobody no corrupt like black politician. No politician no have skeleton in a closet like black politician. And guess what happened to the young politician? Then them know about them skeleton here in the old politician, them closet. You know, see, youth, you don't have none in a phone one yet, you know. Them boy keep a spare tire until you develop them same sort of skeleton yet, and them have secret phone where them can blackmail and keep in a line. So that's how they maintain the status quo and the agenda where them is a part of from way back when. So nobody feel like so now in a politics today as young people, inactive, nah do nothing. I watch the same thing to come replace them guy and be the same thing when them guy is. And expect so we have respect for no out here. When you just sit down there and watch the same thing happen to me, when you have more access to the immediate power to change things to we than anything else. Especially at this point when someone don't have no portfolio, or don't have no ministerial position and thing like that. It's more likely and more because now at the time for no bust out some boy corrupt secret and move them up from where them there. So that's how they can get them portfolio there and get them ministerial position there. I want no ambition there. I own no work. It come like say them guide. Me no like how it look to the young youth them. The young youth them, it come like say, disappointing Rasta. Come on, man. The scripture say, man, I call on you young men because you are a strong Rasta. You can't no old guy not supposed to stand up in front of and tell us wait upon him to do this and wait upon him to do that. And him have the power that's a Rasta. Him rich for him power in his bank account. Your power in the people. You don't see it, the guy no own them Rasta. You don't see it. Saying that the city of the blind, the one-eye man is king. Right now the whole Jamaica blind, I just need a new revolutionary set of youth for open up one of them eye star and everybody start follow them and crown them king. You know, see it? Right now, all uno shut on the eye, uno blind, you know. And that's the wickedest thing about you see, the whole argument is that in the city of the blind, the one eye man is king. The thing about our youth that want to replace them one eye man is that none of them are blind. The two of them have the whole of them have them both eye in our city were blind. You know, see it? And them are close them eye and a follow behind the one eye man. You see it? All them need to do is open them eye and make the crowd see watch ya. The one eye man not necessary. And run kick out that old guy out of the position because some of them just there like a shit stain in a people jaws rasta. You see it? And them do it without conscience. Them do it and act like so and come in the public sphere in front of the people and come act like so them just bust a sweat for the nation and I need to go all asleep or a rest right now. I saw our politician them go on, you know, Jamaican politician them, you know, and you can't see the result. And them still see themselves capable and fitting for all the role and the position with them inner. You know, see it? Like so well than everybody else. You never do nothing. And you not do nothing. And we're not idiot. We see it. If you don't do anything, at least we'll have some result. Sometime. You know, see it? But with our politician, them Rasta, we don't get no result. No time. You know, see it? And them have the most complaint and still have another plan, another strategy. How to approach the same problem again with the same amount of resource, if not a more resource too. As a matter of fact, I will never say anything anyway yet go over budget like in our country, Jamaica. You know, see it? Even the very, you know, reggae music, the protection and the development of reggae music, you know, see it, comes to be a burden for our politician when them they even have to spend penny or farden to make it in a well-oiled machine. You know, see it? Probably, you know, and it's not like money in it for them too, as much as any other thing with Jamaica affair for. You know, see the difference with this is poor people are going to have a gains, a source so them can make money too. You know, see, our young politicians, them know all of them things, all of them closely connected to the grounds working and everything and how everything work. You know, see it? But again, them say the benefit of them being silent and inactive benefiting them as a replace when them replace the old man who in front of them with just a suck. You know, see it, him can hardly walk one car. Yes, still him still powerful and functional in the House of Representative and the whole of them sit down behind him and wait for him and I watch him doing nothing. You know, see it? In a society like Jamaica where the youth and the elderly, you know, see it, need representation more than any time before. Our youth, them, for them, it's like them see for them, we set. Them they even have to impress the crowd of people because them just fall in line with the agenda and accept for them waiting role. You know, see it? You know, see it? That's why you see no matter what kind of mistake they make, like the Royal Read him, them have the whole education minister money the other day, yeah? And him just get away with a slap on the back of him wrist in the eyes of the people. When a something over come out from the date happen, from the date made public until this day, the argument has never left the breath of poor people. Yet still this guy are just, our government and our authority, them just somewhat can't find no form of evidence or prosecutorial material for use on this guy, Rasta. You see it? Far from it, force of them pay him off. You see it? So, them are incidents as a reward them for holding the corner and behave on themselves and just go on. You see it? Maintain the status quo. Eat the food we want to eat. You see it? When the old man them dead, when they get them position. You see it? So the country and everybody else can just stagnate. Nobody not care about the development or the growth of poor people and Jamaica nationally. You know, see nobody with them dreamer type mentality there. You know, I be a fall in a line, fall back a boy we get. You see it? Somehow, as our young people them find themselves in a politics, them turn fall in a line, fall back a boy. Everywhere in the black world. You see it? I don't know. And that's to show you how profitable it is. Because if them young dreamer, you can go in there and get sustainable sustenance, substantial sustenance, we can keep them quiet enough. See, behind them guy where as somebody have to wipe out them armpit and all them body crack and all them thing they feel them get just a man in time. You know, see it? Oh, you sit down behind them guy and feel proficient, you feel worthy, you feel worthwhile when you know say you can do 5-10 times what this guy do in a quarter of the time where it take him to do it. Even though in a lot of cases them just take long because them just not have no respect for the demands or the development of the public. So whatever any thing will benefit the public is not a first priority for them. So they just purposely take long and dash that one side. I have a million more things to do than what concern the people them anyway. You see? But the fact is, our young youth them with all of the arsenal and the weapon with them. Because no politician cabinet no corrupt like Jamaica. You see? And the young youth them know where to come replace broker than the whole of them minister there and them guy that was sitting in a right name. Sit down for the whole of them secret there and nah say nothing. None of them will go and reach out to all a entity. Set up something like you know what I say? And expose some guy. Call some guy, you know, clarify some confusion when we see some guy go on without the Rasta. We don't really appreciate love, the silence, the complicity. You know, see it. Ineffective too. And it all prove to show say being the next generation, you know, as you know, representation of the next generation Rasta. We not see no change. You know, see, we not see no hope of change with for actions and attitude towards politics these days. You know, see it. You know, see it. So it's like, if them now hurry up and change them ways fast and step on this thing, all have to get replaced and kick out too. It's like unnecessary. We don't need none either. You know, see it. We call upon the young people them because they're strong and experienced. We know someone being seduced. You know, see it. And brainwashed by some greedy guy. We want to know and admire a long time. I want to go to see them as some role model type of figure. You know, see, because obviously when I come up in a politics someday that you know just jump in it so randomly. You know, see. So now if people in there want to admire and see them as some model, like una fan, stop be fan to some politician guy with some big long name from long time on no Rasta. Phone name we want to be fan to. You know, see, that's why we now hurry up and burning out and condemn you know and tarring and same brush with them too. You know, see, what we are trying to get enough to change this thing because on the dead already I want to see what I go on. I can't fool with. I can't fool with. I can hear that argument about this a bureaucracy tie up and that. But run out some boy out of the, we know some bribe some boy get and them a use for them position for just bolster for them economic position, financial position in a earth here. Individually Rasta. You know, see, 2-3 lifetime them can't yam off them money there. Them and them generation. You know, see, yes, I so them a take poor people and sit down comfortably in a parliament and watch poor people struggle to survive. You know, see it. Struggle to survive. You know, see it. But the tactics the Rasta, with the plan there. Youth, stop disappointing man. You know, see it. You know, see it. Stop disappointing man, because at the end of the day, we can't condemn you so fast. We can't condemn you, Rasta. We are going to hold it more chance. Furthermore, we are going to want more chance. You know, see, because some of them get all too. So Damien Crawford, him just a chat, be a crap, and now do nothing. Him now do crap. You know, see it. You know, see it. Albert just drop beer, you know, little drip, drop information, argument here and there. You know, see, but even in a them, it's validation for sure, say. It's beer, complicity to corruption and things like that are going on in the politics. You know, see, yet still, nobody would have even, you know, take heed and say, listen, you know, if we expose and out some boy, man, get them out of politics or to complete them, they're necessary. Them have never been necessary from where pick them and we know some of them in it for them own personal game and every day them prove so more and more. You see it? You see it? The other day, man, them thief bro got car at Zozo drop, vloop, straight away. You know, so them look a personal thing that come like you use the national resource for sort and fight your personal demons and all them sort of thing. You see, but you don't know, I say go, you just drop that. Yeah. But yeah, you see, we don't like how the young youth in politics is a very disappointing and a daunting outlook, Rasta. You see, it's like, you know, no promise, no hope, no dead of real change or betterment. You can't look on some little youth and say, yo, you see that youth there, give him some time for learn, you know. I can watch that youth. No, you have to look on the whole of them and say the whole of them are one kettle of fish. One youth in the PMP party the other day with some economics skills and tactics and things like that. Suddenly abroad, me and the youth get interview from an attack, from an admit him own a party fight him out because of the tactics them we might try employ for you know, enhance or better develop Jamaican economy. And the reason why is because you know exort some of them out of the process, like strategy them out, belt or tighten and things like that, and guy now can afford for, you know, mess about with. There is so many things and process that can be, you know, practiced in the Jamaican government where we would limit corruption some more, but our own politicians themselves, nah, do nothing about them, nah, pass them legislation because at the end of the day, it will affect them same way. Just like with reggae music, I get up people, it will benefit the dance, people don't dance, grassroots, they come and they will play the drum them. You know, see, it's a new entertainment entity that a guy open up this straight away, you know. You know, see, because you have only for you now start to boy, we can go learn to play the drums, we can go learn to play the guitar, we can go learn to play, Jamaica we have a music for ourselves, Rasta. We can't have enough musicians. You know, see it? And there is reward for the musician them work when them go perform. You know, see it? Royalties to them. And then in the take nothing for sign. What it take our country, our politician them, bloody disgrace, man. You know, see it? And it's very disheartening for some youth them, the youth politician them just sit down and just take it in, lay back and make that happen to Jamaica. You see, we know alright because you get brainwash and reward and curry favor a guy just rub some butter up and phone them out and just keep quiet. Our young politicians them coming like kitten, them coming like pets. You see it? Yeah, and the big guy them a pet them, sit up in the chair and just a pet them in the head and keep calm your day, man. Keep calm down here so you don't know. What name ya? What are your name? Can't remember the youth name the other day when they go to the party in a lockdown. All them little youth there. Shame on them, man. You know, see it, I don't know because you do the party in a lockdown. Anybody can do that. But what we do, everybody do that. Everybody do that. Everybody do that. You know, kill no God. You know, see, what I try to show you say is that youth like are proficient and well, you know, and you sit down behind some guy and make some guy pushing around and brute force and deal with some little way when bright and far more intelligent than some guy and have more for offer. You see, make some guy use some psycho clad pound and you know, show on up a dimension on effort and on contribution and what we mean to Jamaica. This is about labor rights and PNP in the rest of me not talk about a particular party or so, you know. You know, see, the young youth them in a politics, man, need to step up to the table, man, and move up some man, Rasta. Some man that fit for purpose and about time now. You know, see it? I tired of it long time. I just can't afford for the young generation cope with all the psychological stress upon them. We are added to the process somewhere along the way after my time. Added with that, it's unacceptable, unimaginable. It's a scary task. If you observe them, you shall with them stress and crisis, you grow up, come under them same level of political atmosphere, a contribution from the so-called politician them. You see, it's going to be far more dangerous, Rasta. You see, the Uno have the blame upon Uno, young boy, politician. Uno was long in there now, do not have them little fool up there, just a clean out fingernail and pay a bossy boy pound down there. And pan the people, pan Jamaica, pan the development and the security and the financial progress of Jamaica. You know, see, shame on you all, Rasta. Shame on you all. Shame on you all. And I give thanks. Share, like, and subscribe. Rastafari.